Hi, this is Dundee from Booredatwork.com, and welcome to a different and new review segment. I'm calling this Tech in Niger, or Niger Tech, whichever way you want to look at it. And today I'll be reviewing the Blackberry Playbook. Yes, Blackberry's new tablets, and I'm pretty much just going to go through a couple of things here. I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And does this device fit with the Nigerian market? Is this something we'll use back in Nigeria and things like that? So I'm going to go through all that stuff and check it out. But first of all, I'm going to give you a quick look at the hardware. This is the Playbook. It has a 7-inch touchscreen. Also, if you look clearly and closely at the bottom, you do have a mini USB port for charging, mini HDMI, so you can connect to your TV. It has a front-facing camera, 3 megapixels for video chat. It has a 5 megapixel camera in the back, and that allows you to take some very cool pictures. Pretty sharp. You can record in 1080p, so it's high def. So yeah, so let's run in, check it out, and see how it works. We'll start off with the good. I'm going to take a good look at the Playbook here, see what's good, what's bad, what's ugly, how does it fit for the Niger audience, how would you use it, and all that fun stuff. So first thing I want to go into that I think is very good with the Playbook is that it plays a lot of video content. So if you have your personal videos, your downloadable videos, downloadable movies, you can transfer it via USB, and basically you can watch it on the device. So look at something we recorded here first. This it's just a recording off the camera. Camera records at 1080p, so it's very sharp, very clear, very good stuff. Also looking at some of the downloadable content, so you have Rambo, Avengers. We'll clip here, of course I'll turn down the sound. See, that also plays very well. You can also, let's see, with the Avengers, you can move through, no issues, no stress. Also, there's multitasking, so you see the movie is still playing. I move across, you can have 6 applications open, and that is still playing. I can either control it on the top to pause, play, or in the front menu here to pause and play. So I'm just going to leave that to keep playing there overall. So that's some of the good stuff. The other things I also like is the keyboard. Keyboard is very fluid. You can use your fingers to type. So it actually works out very well. The other thing that I also like with the device, I think is also very good. Like I mentioned, the camera takes a lot of very good pictures. Go into some of the pictures here, you can see how sharp and vibrant the pictures are, very clear. And also the camera has a front-facing camera, so when there's an application or Skype, you can eventually Skype with the camera, and you can definitely check that out. So it's something to take a look at and see. There's a lot of the good stuff with the Playbook. Some of the bad stuff, at least not so good. It's the fact that with the Playbook, you can see here it has all these icons for your email, whether it's Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, but you can't actually access the email, because if I click on Yahoo, it takes me straight to the web browser. So I have to use the web browser to access email. Even if I want to check Facebook, go straight to the web browser. So there's no application for it. And the only way I can check my email is now I have to go into the menu settings. So to go into the menu, you basically slide down from the top and you go into Blackberry Bridge, which connects your Blackberry to your Playbook. And then you can basically access your email. Once you do that, what happens is if you scroll to the bottom, you see all these applications here that have these icons to the left of it. These are all downloaded from your Blackberry. So your messages, your calendar, your memo, task, all that. It's also not included in here. will included in here once you do the BlackBerry bridge. The other thing too that's bad is that there's no internet connectivity other than Wi-Fi. So if I'm at home or have internet connection with a router, I can use this. But because my BlackBerry is going off. But if I want to connect to the internet, the only way I can do that is to do internet tethering and use Bluetooth on my BlackBerry to connect to the internet. So, or if with an iPhone or any other device that has internet connection that you have. So that's something that is it's not bad. There also is a HDMI connection, so you can connect it to your high def TV. The problem is they don't provide you with the cables, so you have to buy the cables yourself. And even though the settings are easy, but you still need the cables to connect it. So if you want to watch your movies from your Playbook to any device out there. Now on the bad side, there are a couple of things. Number one, there's no BBM. So what makes the BlackBerry great, where there's BBM, you can chat with your friends, is none here. You can't use BBM on this device. Number two, the App Store has almost no applications. I see if I search for Twitter, no Twitter apps at all. Same thing if I look for Facebook, there are very few apps included in the App Store. So those are a couple of things that pretty much sets it back. And again, like I said, there's no internet connection, but definitely the lack of BBM and the lack of constant apps. Even though there will be Android apps coming in the future, but right now there are very few apps in the App Store, and there's just no BBM or no communicator. Because even if we search for it, so let's go back to the App Store. Go to categories, IM social, instant message. This is what they have. So there's really nothing there to have as an app, for stuff like BBM, as well as instant messaging or even Google Chat or Talk or things like that. But like I said, there are different categories and different ways to look at the Playbook. There's a good side, there's some bad, and of course there's some ugly in there. So let's see how that all sums up together. So we've gone over a couple of the features of the Playbook. I've gone over the good, talked about how it plays a lot of file formats, so all your movies you can download it directly onto it. Has a very, very good camera. It's 3 megapixels, great for video chat, but of course there are no apps yet. The camera behind, 5 megapixels, records great video 1080p. Check it all out. Talked about some of the bad. The fact that there is no proper email on the Playbook. You have to link it with your BlackBerry. So if you have a BlackBerry and link it up, you can link it up with your Playbook and get your email and some of the other applications from your BlackBerry device. We'll also talk about some of the bad. The application store has no apps at all. I mean, there's really nothing to support this device, and that's a big thing. We know Android is coming out. Android apps will be coming out for the device eventually, so that's good. But now, I mean, like I said, this is basically for my Nigerian audience. Now, what do I think about this Playbook in Nigeria? I think it works well. I think the fact that you can, number one, carry most of your own movies is also very good. You don't get such features with you can't really do that with the iPad or some other tablets out there. And also, most people in Nigeria have BlackBerry, so you already have a data connection, so basically going on the road with your Playbook is quite easy. You can sync both of them together and you can use it, so it's actually good. Your battery life is about 7 to 10 hours. It's also very small, portable. You can put this in your jacket. You can basically throw it in a bag, you won't feel it, and it's something that you can take with you. Yes, there are no apps right now, so basically everything has to be done by the browser. But it is something that, yes, it will get better. But right now, I'll say it's an okay device. But overall, if you're looking for something, tablet on the road, if you're in Nigeria, I mean, this works well for you because you have this and you can use it with this, and that's pretty much it there. Overall, if you guys have any questions, any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's all Board at Work, and also hit us up on the website. It's Booredatwork.com. So this is Thunder from Booredatwork saying thank you, and always enjoy our entertainment.